So I have made a rather bold claim stating that Light Yagami from Death Note is a dumbass. But now, to back up my claims, let's talk about what he could have done better. We're starting off with Light's biggest mistake in the series, establishing patterns. You have a magic book that can kill anyone in just about any way you want. You should not ever be caught. But Light is built a little bit different. He intentionally establishes a pattern because he wanted people to know that someone was out there punishing criminals. And that brings us to Light's second mistake, punishing criminals? If you are trying to reshape society, killing random criminals isn't going to do that. The idea that criminals will stop doing crime because they're scared of being killed by God is just straight up a bad plan. Because, fun fact, that's not how crime works. If you really want to reshape society, you don't kill criminals, you kill billionaires, politicians, world leaders, the people who actually control society. If you are strategically picking who you are killing, that would also solve the next problem Light had. The number of times he used the Death Note. He killed way too many people way too fast, and it was impossible for people not to notice. Again, that was part of his plan, and that is, again, dumb. If you gain access to the Death Note, you need to limit yourself. Personally, I wouldn't use it more than once a month maximum, because the more you use it, the more likely you are to intentionally or unintentionally establish a pattern that will lead right back to you. And then finally, Light's fourth mistake, that I think is his second biggest mistake. He kept killing people related to him specifically. He tried to kill L right after he was called out on TV. He killed the police officer that was assigned to tail him, and he, generally speaking, killed anyone that he thought was getting too close to figuring out who he is. That is a guaranteed, surefire way to make sure that everyone knows it's you. So, to recap, number 1, do not, under any circumstances, ever establish a pattern. Number 2, you need to pick and choose who your targets are carefully. Number 3, you need to spread out those targets so that no one notices that people are being killed. And number 4, do not, under any circumstance, kill people who are connected to you in any way at all. It is a magical book that kills people with no evidence. You should not ever be getting caught.